Hey Flosstube, it is Michelle from Made by Michelle McGraw, and this is a special Flosstube. So I get a lot of questions. I have been stitching a lot of Christmas ornaments this year. Matter of fact, I'm participating in a hashtag goal to stitch 52 ornaments. And I've been doing that with Love and Stitches, Cow Stitcher, the Traveling Viking Mom, who is on Instagram only. The other ones are Flosstube, and Red Poppy Crafts. It's been a lot of fun, and I've actually been doing really good with stitching ornaments because of so much travel, and if you watch my Flosstube, you've seen that. So I wanted to share, sorry, pulling the bin closer to me. I wanted to share what is in my Christmas bin. So I went through and pulled out any pattern that could be done into an ornament. Maybe it's ornament size already. Maybe it is something I would piece out. So I thought I would show you some of them. I don't have time to do the entire bin because it would be a long video, but we're gonna do a couple of them, and maybe that would give you guys some ideas or some charts that you want to track down. Now I will say I've had some of these charts for a very long time. Some of them I found on Stash Unload, and they are older charts. So I thought I would go through and kind of tell you why I want to stitch them, why they're in the bin. I don't know that I'm going to get to any of these. I don't know. I definitely am not going to get all of them, but having them in a separate, I keep them in a 31 tote. I would pick it up, but I literally cannot. And I pull it off the shelf and I flip through it and I decide, you know, like what's making my top, what do I really like? And then I make a little pile on my desk, and then I kind of go through them and kind of weed them down, so to speak. And these are ones that I've come up with, well, this whole bin I've come up with, but that's how I come up with what I'm going to stitch. It's funny because every time I do that, I always pull out something different. And it's always funny because it just calls to me at that time. Now, this will not include my Prairie Schoolers because I've already pulled those out. They have a separate bag that they stay in. All of my Prairie Schooler Santas are in this bag. And then I have another bag with like just Prairie Schooler Christmas in it for right now. So it's not gonna have a lot of Prairie Schoolers. There is some. It will not include anything that I currently already have kitted up. I have a couple projects. I think I showed you guys last Flosstube, Blackberry Lane. It does not include those because I've already kitted them up. I'm ready. I've got fabric, I've got floss, they're kitted. You will see those shortly because they're on my short list to do. So I thought, let's go through this, give you guys some ideas, and just have fun. I will show you a current purchase that I got in case anybody was, I ordered from Garon Stitchery. First time I've ever ordered from them. They are fantastic. They shipped incredibly fast. I bought the roller frame. So here are the sidebars. I like a smaller sidebar. I don't like a huge area. So I got the two smaller. I got an 8-inch and a 10-inch. I also bought the wing nut tool. I don't think you have to have it, but it makes it easier to tighten. And then I bought some side, I think these are called, I think these are the end bars. Yes, these are the end bars. And then these would be the crossbars. And you get these in different lengths as well. And I bought a 10-inch, a 12-inch, and an 18-inch. These have little teeth in them that kind of grip your fabric. I've read lots and lots of reviews. Go online. They do not tear your fabric. I know Vanna Pfeiffer uses roller frames. What I like about these, I have a quantum frame and a millennium frame. They are beautifully made, but they are a heavy frame. These are quite a bit lighter. So I'm excited to use these. Like I said, I ordered from Garon Stitchery. They shipped, my hair was stuck in there. They shipped out like so quick. I actually placed another order for more of these horizontal bars just to have more of a variety. So I'm in no hurry on that order, but but I did order some. So I just wanted to tell you, I'm going to try them out. I'm super excited to try them. All right. So let's go through some of these. All right. I do have my reading glasses here in case I need to read something, but I will try to not use them. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so this is Mr. and Mrs. Claus, and it is from Etsy. I bought this. It is X Stitch Little Stories. I'll go close in on the name right there, X Stitch Little Stories, and that is Mr. and Mrs. Claus. I love a Mr. and Mrs. Claus. So when I saw this, that was a no-brainer. I think they're adorable. Really like that. Can't wait to do that. Been on my short list several times. This is Prairie Schooler. See, I do have some in here. A Prairie Christmas. So it has some animals. I really like the camel. So that one's been on my short list a couple times too. I have Good Saint Nick, Prairie Schooler, and I like all of these Santas. I always do my kids, including my future daughter-in-law, a just very basic Christmas ornament as one of their ornaments. And this is ranking high up on my list of possibilities. I like that one. This is also Prairie Schooler, A Christmas Day. There's some good ones in there. I have a little chart here of, these are just the little ones from Prairie Schooler. This is a Prairie Year, but I did like the Santa on it. Those are really cute. Okay, this is Madame Chantilly Santa on a Vespa. And I really like this. Now, I think he's a little big, but I would have to stitch him on small fabric because I think this pattern is a little too big for what I want to do. But let me look at the stitch count. It is 125 by 106. So I would really have to stitch him small. I don't know if that could be an ornament or not, but I like him on there. I like the idea of Santa's on different things and doing different stuff. So I thought he was really cute. This is Homespun Collectibles. This is another one. I've definitely gotten this off Stash Unload. I would change the colors. I did another one, the Mr. and Mrs. Claus. I just showed on my Instagram. It was on my last Flosstube. Was Homespun Collectibles. And I like their patterns. I just update the colors a little bit. This one it's from Tralala. I'm not going to try to pronounce the name, but I really think the Santa himself would be great as an ornament. Just Santa. I like his hat. He's really cute. This one is going to be December 2021 freebie from Teresa Koga. And I would think my idea with this one was just to do the Santa once again. He's cute. Here's another Prairie Schooler. It's A Christmas Visit. I really like all these. I've seen many people do these. These are really cute. I like all them. Here is Waxing Moon Designs Santa Trio. Are you seeing a theme? I like Santa. I would love to have a tree of just Santa sometime. Okay, so this is hands-on design, Mary Chockfull. Now, I would not do the jar with the Santa heads in it. Just, I don't know why. The Santa heads kind of freak me out, but I like the Santa heads by themselves. So I probably wouldn't do them in a whole jar, but I do like the small. The small's really, really cute. I mean, I like it all. I just wouldn't put them in the jar. Does that make sense? I don't want a jar of heads. But the Santa faces are really cute. They would be, I'd be interested to know how big they are. Could you do them in the little mini frames that Christy Java Girl stitches? Could you find one that's small enough to fit that? That would be so cute. Put that over there. Might check on that. Heart and Hand Wee One, a wee Santa from 2005. I have never done some of these little Santas that I have from Heart and Hand, and I feel like I should, but I haven't done any of them. Oh, I have some. These I showed last time, so I'm not going to show them again. They were my nativity ones that I showed last Flosstube. And I don't want to repeat myself. If you want to see nativity ones from Leisure Art, go to my last Flosstube. Okay, this actually just came in. I pre-ordered this from Mountain Air Fabrics, I think, out of their Facebook group. And this is Oh Dear from Primitive Hair. And I love, it's a really bad pattern or picture because you can't see that the pillow itself is shaped like the deer. And I love that kind of stuff. So I think that would be a cute ornament. Franny Ritter Designs Jolly Santa Ornament. And these are super small. So if you need a small ornament, these are like 40 by 40, literally 44 by 45 stitches. Super small, really cute. Trying to dig in here and get something that's not just Santa so I can spread that out. Oh, here's some interesting ones. Okay, so this is Design Works Nativity Story. Now, this, I have pulled this out so many times. It is a kit, it's a full kit, and I really, really love it. But do I want to do it as a full piece or do I want to piece them out into ornaments? And I have taken one of these and done them in ornaments. And this is not the one that I did. No. But I did another set that I did them for my cross stitch boards, and they are one of my favorite ones. So like you could do just the nativity up here. You could do this as a mini. Any of these would be great as ornaments. This one would be a great ornament. I mean, I love this. I just haven't decided whether I want to do it as a whole or not. And it's beautiful as a whole. I won't go through any magazines. I do have some older magazines in here, but to flip through the whole magazine would just be a lot. So I can show you some magazine that I've bought. Now these are homespun angel wreath, but I think they would be really pretty as just ornaments for a tree. And they're not big at all. They're really cute. So the ornaments I get on the magazine pages, I'm in a group that she sells the magazine pages. And so you can just pick out what you want and they're like $1. So I've done that many times. This one is from Little Stitcher, and oh, let me cover up the actual chart. It's out of a magazine. Isn't she cute? That's out of Just Cross Stitch 2020. This is Homespun Elegance, and it is called Bits of Christmas, sorry. So I really like this one, and that's been on my short list to do. They're all cute, but this one is Heart and Hand Christmas Cheer, and it just has a lot of different cute ones on it. This is another Design Works kit, and it is Nativity Window from Joan Elliott. And they're really pretty. Now, these are quite a bit bigger, so I would have to do them on small count fabric, but they're really pretty too. This is Patreon November 2020, and it is Happy Birthday Jesus from Teresa Kogut. Now, some of these Patreons are now available that you can buy. I'm not sure if you can buy that one. This is Hilltop Cross Stitch Club from Pine Mountain Design, and I've pulled the December one. I think that little Santa is really cute, and I think I'm thinking about just doing him as an ornament. It did come as a whole kit with all the finishing stuff. It was a great club. So if you see their clubs pop up, give them a look because they're really nice clubs. This is Hoop de Doo Happy Holidays from Sue Hillis Designs. I like those. This is We Won We Santa 2016. Now this is an old book that I found, and it's Cappy Old Holy Night. I would need to change the colors on these, but I think some of them are really, they're all little minis. There's a church, the Virgin Mary, or the Mother, an angel. I like this one. I mean, there's so many good ones in that book. So, and even on the back side. I love this. I would just modernize the colors because I bet you, yeah, this was an 86. So that's an old one. Birds of a Feather, Mary Mary. Now I would do just the Santa. I'm not a fan of this border, and they have some on Birds of a Feather that have that border. I'm not a fan. I think it's a lot of stitching for nothing. No, I mean, I've seen it done. It's beautiful. I just don't want to stitch all that. But he would be cute just as a ornament. Holy Night Collection. This is Joan Elliott. Some really great religious ones in there. This is, I'm not going to try to pronounce this, but this is, I'm just going to show you. I'll murder that. I think these Mr. and Mrs. Claus would be really cute as stand-ups. So I think they're really, really cute. I have another set that I've kitted up that I want to do as stand-ups. Can't remember who they're from. Maybe the same company, I'm not sure. This is the Prairie Schooler Santa Moon. They have some good Santas in there too. This is Satsuma Street. I got this as a kit, Candy Claus. I've seen Helen D recently stitched him up on fabric and finished him as a stand-up, and he's adorable. I would probably do him as an ornament on fabric. But check out Helen D because he was fantastic as a stand-up. Oh my goodness, he was so cute. Oh, let me dig out some more here. Okay, this is Joan Elliott Victorian Christmas Library. Now this is a great pattern because it has all of these in it, and there are so many, and they're really, all of them could be done into ornaments. I really like this one, and then the ice skating couple. Where are they at? Oh, down here, right there. And I like the nativity one too. I mean, I like all of them, but those were some of my favorite. And that one's made the short list several times. This is Rudolph from It's So Emma. And I think this is a little big for an ornament, but he's cute. Who knows? I could make him work. Okay, that's a magazine. That's not supposed to be in there. Okay, now these are a series that I got, Holiday Collection 1, 2, and 3 from Erin Elizabeth Designs. And they have been on my table several times because I really, really like these. And these are 40 by 54 each. They are not big at all. I love the car. I love the mailbox. I love the little house and the snow. I love this whole set. This many times has been on my desk. So this is out of a magazine, and it is by Lee Fisher, Stitchy Fish Designs. This was in Just Cross Stitch June 2018, and it's Santa. I think he's cute. This is Calico Confectionery Old Father Christmas 1839. They are on Etsy. This is Shepherds by Imaginating. I thought about just doing the manger part for an ornament, which is why it's in here. It's a long strip. I've already done one of these, but I thought about piecing this out just to do little ornaments from. I have a hair that's bothering me. Okay, this is Seasons in Chalk Christmas, and this was in a magazine 2016. I know you guys have seen this. I would like to do just him and one reindeer. I think he would be super cute as an ornament. Here's another one that's Bethlehem. This is the one that I actually stitched. I stitched the whole piece, but I thought this would make a good ornament. So I put that in my pile. This one has been on the short list too. Cottage Garden, and this is called Christmas Delivery. And I thought about just doing the Santa with the light pole in his hand as an ornament. Now, if I piece a chart out, that doesn't mean that I'm not going to stitch the whole thing. I may stitch the whole thing at some point. I tend to make that decision of whether I keep the pattern or if I just know that I'm done. There's one that I know I'm done with. No, once I stitch it, I'll be done. I only want to do one part of it, and I'll be done. I'll be done once I stitch that. This is Prairie Schooler Happy Christmas, and any of those can be pieced out, but they also have two small ones right there. This is Barbara Anna Designs Through the Woods. Santa on his little deer. And I got that from creativepoppy.com. They are no longer in business, I don't think. So I don't know where you could get Barbara Anna. Does she have her own website? That I don't know. Mr. and Mrs. C is a free design from Brooks Books Publishing. This one is actually on the list for me to do this year for the kids. Needle Bling Designs, Frosty and Friends. And I want to do these for them, adding their names. Really like that. Okay, so this is Fairy Wool in the Wood, Country Music. Now, this would be an ornament for my middle son because he used to go play in a kind of get together, bluegrass music. And it was on Friday nights when he was younger. And so I thought I could do one of these for him of one of these people down here and just do an ornament. I think that would be really cute. The whole thing's cute, but I think one of those people would make a really cute little ornament for him. This is Heart and Hand Joyful Journal December. This one, look, I don't think, let me see if I can move the string that's in there because it's covering up the pattern. I may not be able to without taking it all apart, and I won't do that. I don't want to take it out of the bag because it's not a resealable bag, and I don't have something else to put in it right now. Okay, let me see if I can hold this. This is Santa Collection 2 from My fanny cross stitch. Oh gosh, I got the string off of him and now it's on his face. Let's see if I can show it. There he is. Oh, this is hard. With his little owls. He's really cute. Now this one has been on the short list, Prairie Schooler Folk Art. I love, love, love the Santa in this one. That one right there. I love that one. It is a full coverage one. They're not that big, but it is full coverage because you do the entire background on that. This is Prairie Schooler Cranberry Christmas. Some good ones on there. There's never a bad Prairie Schooler for me. Never. This is December Snapshot from Pine Mountain Designs. I really like it as a whole, but I also really like these individually. I wouldn't do the word December individually, but I do the other ones into ornaments, like the fireplace, the Santa, and the reindeer. They're really, really cute. They would be adorable. I can see putting these on small tags. This one has been many times one that I had to decide, and at the last minute I decided against it. This is Annabella's Pillow Pals Skylar the Squirrel Christmas Edition. Now I would change that squirrel to a brown squirrel because we have brown squirrels, but I would do that for my youngest because we kind of say he squirrels off sometimes. True story. This I got definitely on a stash unload. It is crossstitching.com, their magazine, but I don't see a year on here. It's a series. And then these. So those I think are really cute. This is Animal Ornaments. Let's see. This is Cross Stitch 2000 magazine. There is a couple patterns in here, so I want to make sure I don't show it. I'm not sure you're going to be able to see these really great. But they're animals that are in the manger. I don't think you can see them. They're really, really cute. This is 2022, the October Patreon ornament for Teresa Koga. And I think I would do just the Santa once again for a different Santa. Now this one has been on my desk many times as well. I really like this one. This is a new creation studio and they are on Etsy, and it is Silent Night. Really cute. I also have this one from Darlene Dion Designs. Now I really, really, really love this as a bell pull, but I also love to think of taking them apart and doing like each little band as an ornament. Isn't that cute? And this is I Heard the Bells. Adorable. Once again, this is a very old pattern, Christmas Nativity by Vermilion Stitchery. And it's an unusual nativity one. I think it would be cute as ornaments. I would update colors too. This one does not have a picture. It's a magazine, so I can't show you it. This is a new creation studio, Joy to the World. Once again, this has been on the short list. I also have a free pattern from Lavender and Lace, and this is Told in a Garden. This was on their website. I can show the pattern. You're not going to be able to do anything with it, but go to their website. It's free. Let's see. I'm try to get away from some magazines because not all of them have great pictures. I do have some from Pinker and Pumpkin Quilting, but I don't have cover sheets. I have a hard time printing hers, and my cover sheets never come out. So I do have several of those. Prim Winter Church. Go check out her blog. She has some great stuff. Prim Winter Angel. These are Christmas nutcrackers from Leisure Art. I don't know if you can see all of them. An old one, but I like classic Christmas, so none of those bother me. This is a reprint one of Prairie Schooler Christmas Samplers 2. I put it in my own cover sheet. Not as fond of these as I am of the originals. But I like those. And I think you could piece out some of the angels. And I like Santa over here. You could piece him out as an ornament. This is a Dimensions kit. And it's Frosty Friends ornament. Now, I think this Santa with this little bird is adorable. This one. I really, 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 really like him. I've opened the kit and put this in my own little baggie. I've had this kit for quite a while because I don't have these page protectors anymore. So it's been years that one's in the cupboard. And I just haven't had time to stitch it because I run out. That's why I've liked stitching these so much, these ornaments, because I've been able to stitch things that I haven't had time. This is the Trilogy Buddy. Now, I really like him because I like a drummer boy. And so one of my favorite Christmas songs is A Drummer Boy. I really want to stitch him. This is another Dimensions kit. Now, I actually have stitched this one. That was one that I did for my youngest. And then I still have the pattern. Apparently, I got frustrated with floss because I've taken it out of here. I don't like kit floss. I don't like to sort it. So this is Christmas. I definitely got this as a PDF. I want to make sure there's not another chart behind it. Okay, this is Pickle Barrel Designs Christmas Spin, a 4-pack. And those are really cute, kind of snarky little ones. So cute. This one is that same company, French. I don't do French. And I really like her as an ornament. Definitely got this one on 1, 2, 3 stitch. This is Merry and Bright June 2022 ornament from Teresa Kogut. Very cute. I have another kit here, but I don't have the cover page. I've done 2 of them, but I made the mistake of using this fabric. And let me tell you, I will not, why am I keeping it? I will not stitch on this fabric again to save my life. I need to ask my sister if she wants that fabric. Because I did not like it. There's 2 more. I think there's 4 more in this kit, which I don't have the cover page. They're really, really cute. I don't think I do. No, this is sorry. I just have the chart. It's all raggedy. What was I thinking? And apparently this is what I thought about the floss. Well, here you go. Here's a start that I've started and gotten so annoyed with. I should probably finish this one. They look really good when they're done, but oh my gosh, are they so annoying on this fabric. It's opalescent. I know it's a Picture This Plus, I think. And it's the old opalescent. And when you stitch on it, I don't even know if you can, it like blinds you. I hated this fabric. And I don't say I hate fabric. Sometimes I'm just like, I don't really like that fabric. No, I did not like that fabric. I should really finish that one. It would also be nice if I had a cover picture, but apparently, as janky as I am, this is what Michelle has left. Okay, this is a Prairie Schooler 3 Billy Goats Gruff. Now, why would I have this for Christmas? And there's another one back here. Well, I actually want to do these goats right here, and they're saying ba, for my husband for an ornament, because he had goats when I met him. I don't know. So it's in there. This is Let Us Adore Him from Country Cottage Needleworks. This is Christmas Calendar from Tiny Modernist, and I thought about doing these individually, putting them on the small tags, leaving the numbers off. I think they would be really cute. This is Gift of Love from Lizzie Kate. This is Needle Bling Designs Christmas Blessing. And those are really cute too. Those would be super fast. This one is Scattered Seed Sampler, and I really like, this is Joy to the World, and I really like Joseph and Mary on the donkey, and I would just do that portion of them as an ornament. So, I probably wouldn't keep this pattern after I stitch that, because I think that's all I would want to stitch. I wouldn't do the whole thing. Heartstring Samplery, Festive Little Fobs. These are very, very small. So if you have small tags that you want to do, these are some good ones to do. A little nativity here. Maybe the cardinal, but that might be all that I would do. This is Sampler Claws Lizzie Kate. I love the angel in this one. I don't know why. The colors call to me, I think. This is one I've wanted to do several times. Heart and Hand, Elfin' Around. I like all these guys. I think they're so cute. I need to do these. I showed you these recently. I have some of these, the polar bear, or the polar plunge set from Hands On Design. I've recently shown these. There are some more, and I'd like to get those. This is Lizzie Kate Fa La La. This is part of Jingles. Now, Jingles is a long, like banner-like one, which I think is really, really cute. I love the different pieces, but I have several banners that I already want to do, so I don't think I'll ever do them as a banner, but I think they would be really cute pieced out as ornaments. I'll show you the banner. The banner is back here, and it has all these different parts. And if you get all those parts, it's a lot to buy, but some of them are so cute, and I would love to stitch them. This is Hark from Bent Creek. And you think that this is big, it's not. It's 45 by 45. Here is Flip It, Lizzie Kate Holidays with a Charm. I have the hiccups, I'm sorry. This is Little Britters, and from Britter Cup Designs. He is the reason. The reason I haven't done this one is Jesus is a button. Baby Jesus is a button, and I don't have the button. I think I did order the button. No, you know what? It is a button. No, the baby is a button. The manger is stitched. I might have to buy the button. Yeah. Okay, this is Sing Song of Christmas 4, I think. Away in a Manger from JBW Designs. And I really like this. I would change the colors. I'm not a yellow person. I know it's supposed to be goldish. It's a little too gold for me. I would change that. That's a simple change, but that's really cute. Country Cottage Angels Needleworks. This is Angels. That's been on the short list as well. I think that's just really cute and sweet. Heart and Hand, A Merry Christmas. And I love a church. I think that's so cute. Okay, this is a pattern that I got out of a magazine that's seen better days, but it's Starry, Starry Night. I just need to stitch it so that I can get rid of this, sorry, ripped up piece of, sorry, I just showed the chart. It's seen better days. This is Sweet Wing Studio, Let Us Adore Him. This one is kind of big, so I would have to do them on small count or maybe piece it out just the church. This is Fairy Wool in the Wood, Mary. And this one is 59 by 100. I don't know if I would do this as ornament or a pillow, but I think that's really pretty. This one is Fairy Wool in the Wood, John. This is 2022 ornament, My Little Bible #1. And I love that. This is Fairy Wool in the Wood, Nativity 2022. I would piece this out into different ornaments, just everybody as an ornament. Now, I've already done this. I've already pieced this one out. One time I did the manger. This is Country Cottage Needleworks, the Nativity. And I did this part as an ornament for my son. I would like to do the 3 kings, 3 wise men, and then the angel one as well. And I did the Nativity last year for him. This is another one that I think is beautiful as a whole, or it could be parted out and be fantastic. Pine Mountain Designs, Snapshot, Holy Night. This is a great one. Very, very pretty. Fairy Wool in the Wood, Nativity 2021. Cute. Heart and Hand, Christmas Cheer 3. I really like the angel. The only thing is I need to change her eyes. I feel like she needs to blink. But I like her. I just think she needs to blink. I'd redo her eyes in a different way. Wee Santa 2021 from Heart and Hand. This is Wee Santa 2001 from Heart and Hand. Wee Santa 2015. 2014. As you see, I've collected these, but I have not stitched them yet. This is 2022. 2004. 2010. He's been on my short list several times. I really like him. And 2018. I haven't done any of those. Not a one. And I have a lot of them. This is Homespun Collectibles. I don't know what this is called. I don't think it has a name, but it's an old one. Probably got him on Stash Unload. I would brighten up his colors a little bit. Heart and Hand December monthly Mania. I've had this chart so long. Here, I'll show you the chart. And then I'll show you the sticker from Rocking Horse. Wait a minute, what does it say? The Rocking Horse. That is an old store that used to be in Charlotte, down in the Pineville area. It's not there anymore. Long, long, long ago it closed. So that's how long I've had that one. Teresa Koget Santa Star Ornament. I haven't done any of these star ornaments, and I really, really would like to try. I need to watch Vanna's tutorial. Sewing those, I know you have to be careful, but I'd like to try. This is Stitching with the Housewives. That's something, I don't have a lot of Stitching with the Housewives in here because I have pulled out a lot of my favorites and have them in one bag with floss and fabric, and I take that on the go with me. So I have a pile of them already. This is kind of ones that aren't on my short list, I guess. Holly Tree Farm. Here is a new creation studio. Once again, they are on Etsy and Nativity Cross. Check her out. She has some great, great religious ones. This is Little Dove Designs, 'Tis the Season. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you, I love this one. Something about the little kids caroling, I just love it. I think I would have to stitch this on very small count fabric to make it as an ornament or just do it as a pillow, but I think it's so pretty. Certain things like that just, they stand out to you for some reason. Some of these are magazines. We're not going to go through these. Here is a good, if you want to do a gingerbread house, Doreen Jones has a pattern that is all gingerbread houses. Now, you could do this as a whole piece, or you could separate each house out into an ornament. Doreen Jones, I do love her. She has some really cute stuff. This is Heart and Hand Christmas Cheer. These are really small, cute, normally really quick ones. I really like the little Santa face down here. He might be a good one to do on one of those little tags too. Be super cute. I have a free pattern from Heart and Hand. I think I can show you this. It was in 2019. It just says Mary. You would have to go to her website. And I have some other free charts from Lavender and Lace. Check out their website. They have some. This is a free pattern from Brooks Books Publishing, and it is Grumpy Cat, and I love it. He's so cute. Sleigh Ride from It's So Emma. This is another big one, but I could do it on small count. I love anything with a sled going over a town. These are all magazines, yes. We're not going to go through magazines today. There's just too much in them. But I do have them in this container to look at and enjoy and pick from. All right. I'm just going to do a couple more. I'm not even halfway through so as you can see, I have tons and tons and tons. I'm trying to see something maybe you guys don't have or wouldn't know. You wouldn't see very readily. Let's see here. Pull that one. This is another Doreen Jones. This is Gingerbread Man Set. He's really cute. Look at those. Those would make great ornaments. This is Lila or Lila Studio. I do not know how to pronounce it. And these are Christmas in Blue little sweaters. Now, I know Vana does a tutorial on how to finish these, and I would need to watch it because I don't know how to finish them. This is Hands-On Design Zinc House Row, and then Tree Farm. I have the whole set of these, and I haven't done any of them. This is Lizzie Kate Ready or Not Santa 01. It's a snippet. This is kind of big. I'd have to do him on small count, but he's cute. This is Manny DiDonna Peace on Heart Pillow. I just think that's a cute little one. I also have Plum Street Samplers Noah's Christmas Ark 1 Crocodiles and Giraffes. I got the giraffe one because I took my youngest to Disney and we stayed at Animal Kingdom Lodge and the giraffe slept outside of our window of our balcony. I have a shadow. And I thought I would do that as an ornament for him. I haven't done it yet. So Jesus is the Reason from Teresa Kogut. Once again, it's one of those star ones. I would really like to do them. This is Nativity Berry from Erica Michaels. I don't know that I would do them as a berry for my tree, but I think as an ornament, you could just stitch them, and that would be really cute. This is Cherry Wood Design Studio, A Baby, a Manger, Three Kings from Far Away, which is a really long title, but I think that's really cute, and you could piece these two out. Britter Kitties 7, and this is from Britter Cup. These are really cute. Normally very quick because they're kind of like line art, so they stitch up pretty quick. This is Manny Didana, Paws Under the Tree. Really cute. This is not that big. It's 60 by 60, so that's not bad. Glitter Village, Country Cottage Needleworks. I have the entire Glitter Village. I have since decided I'm not going to do Glitter Village as a whole, but I would like to do them as ornaments. Lizzie Kate, Don't Get Your Tinsel in a Tangle. Christmas Square Dance. Now, I have several of these, and I really, really like them. This is 3 and 4. But I can't decide how I want to do them. Do I want to do them as ornaments? Like, I think this one would be really cute as an ornament for Mackenzie. Or do I want to do some version of them with the border? I just can't decide. Hey, look. I just used this fabric. So, magic is done with that fabric on the side. This fabric I found at Spoonflower. They are on Etsy. They do printed material. So I answered somebody back on that on Instagram, but it is Spoonflower and they do printed material and you can order. I've ordered from them many times, so has my sister, and never had a problem. Cross stitch chart from Teresa Kogut, December 25th star ornament. This is Trucking Along from Stitching with the Housewives. I would do just the truck as an ornament. I think that would be really cute. Here's some more Glitter Village. Once again, I don't want to stitch them by themselves, but I would do them as ornaments. Little House Needleworks, Sleigh Bells Ringing. I like these little classic ones. I think they're really cute. This is Rosie and Me, and it's Jingle All the Way, and it says, in this house, we jingle all the way. I just think that's funny and cute. This is another one from Blackberry Lane Designs, yes. Midnight Ride, and this is 2011 ornament. I did kit up the other Blackberry Lane Designs to do, but this is a little different, so it didn't get kitted up. Lizzie Kate Tidy Tidings 22, I think. I like the colors they used on this one. Flamingo Christmas from Stony Creek. I got this one for my nephew. He has a beach themed tree, and so I thought that was kind of something different. I haven't stitched it yet. This is All Dolled Up by Little House Needleworks. Once again, I like caroling people, and so the two ladies caroling is really cute. Little House Needleworks, Good Tidings, and it says, behold, I bring you tidings of great joy. And that's really nice too. This is Teresa Kogut, Jingle Bells Star Ornament. Once again, I have another star. I need to stitch those. My idea was to stitch some of them for my kids and do like a whole year of star ornaments. That didn't happen. Okay, I have Little House Needleworks, Bringing Home the Tree. It's just cute. Snow Village. Okay, so I have this is Country Cottage Needleworks, Santa Village and Snow Village. They are a different series, but once again, I don't want to do them as whole, but I would do them as ornaments. This is Homespun Elegance Merry Noel Collection, Avery Little Red Truck. And I just think it's a sweet little red truck. Of course, I wouldn't stitch Avery on there because I don't have anybody that's named Avery, but I'm sure you can change that. This is Rudolph and Friends by Brenda Gervais, and I think he would be cute as an ornament. I would probably just leave the border off and some of the trees. Just do the snowman, the deer, and the tree, and like leave all of that off to make him a little smaller. Yeah, I don't know how big he is because it doesn't say stitch count on the back. This is from Satsuma Street Santa Nutcracker. It's a kit. I would do this on fabric. Here's some more of the square dance ones. I actually think I have a repeat in here. Yeah, well, right there. So here's some more square dance ones. I haven't figured out, and I feel like I want to do them, but like I don't have the plan figured out, so I haven't done them yet. This is part of the Jingles Lizzie Kate. Some more Glitter Village. This is from Dirty Annie's Y'all Need Jesus. Say that to my kids often. This is Oh Dear from It's So Emma. Yeah, I'd have to do it on small count, but it definitely could be done. Now here's an old one. This is from My Heart's Garden. Never heard of that. I definitely got this on Stash Unload. But it's just a really good Mrs. Claus. Lizzie Kate. This is Flora Mix Samples 2015 stockings. I haven't done a stocking shaped ornament either, and I feel like to do these little minis would be good practice to do a big one. Trying to show you some different ones. Here is Jolly Truck Star Ornament from Teresa Kogut. Who doesn't like a truck ornament? Just me? Okay. Oh, well, I have the deer one as well. See, when I buy them, I must buy all of them in the series. This is Stony Creek Christmas Cardinal, and I have to say, I've never seen anybody stitch this one. This one is really cute. Okay, this one is Blackberry Lane Designs The Carolers. 2012. I like that one too. Okay, let's see what else we can find because I don't want, this is going a little long, so let's see if I can just find some that maybe you haven't seen before. We have Lizzie Kate Tidy Tidings 8, and I like just the little Santa that says ho. You could do it as 3 Santas, but this would be his cute ornament. And I've lost the little plastic that he came in. This one, Hands-On Design Flamingo Ball, I don't know how to say it. I don't know. Flamingo. I'm done. Super cute. I like the little socks on the flamingo. But I got that one for my nephew. This is from Simple Stitches. Got it on Stash Unload up on the rooftop. Love a sleigh with some reindeer. Lizzie Kate, Dear Santa, I Can Explain. This is Hands-On Design Christmas Eve. I would not do it on a tiered tray like that. I would do just the church. I think the church is so pretty. I would leave everything else off. Like I would leave this whole bottom part off. I think it's just really pretty like that. Let's see what else I got here. These colors I really like. Tidy Tidings 20 from Lizzie Kate. And I like all those too. They're really cute. And all of them are relatively small. This one, I love a good Mrs. Claus. And this is from It's So Emma, Lady Claus. 76 by 88. So she could be stitched on 18 count and she'd be fine as an ornament. It's really cute. I would stitch her on darker fabric so that white really pops. Let's see. Okay, this is All Dolled Up Little House Needleworks Under the Tree. And it's an old one, but I really like the Raggedy Ann Under the Tree. We used to have a Raggedy Ann ornament on our Christmas tree, and it was one of my favorite ornaments as a kid. Now, I know if my sister watches this, she is rolling her eyes at me, but I used to love that ornament. I think my mom gave them away. I don't know, so that's why I liked that. I have some books. I will not go through those as well, since maybe I'll do a separate video and go through some books and magazines for people. This one I just showed an advent calendar from Dimensions, and I want to do the little ones. This is from Dimensions, Holiday Moments. This is an old one, but something about this, I really like all of them. I wouldn't do all of them, but I like the angel. I like the Santa face. I like the Santa. I like the ark. I don't know. Maybe it's the plaid. I don't know. I like them. This is By the Bay Needle Art, Holy Night. And this is a great one. And I have pulled this out so many times to do. And I don't know whether I want to do it as a whole set or as ornaments and divide it up. It's great. This is Doreen Jones. Now, I did Christmas Cats and Dogs. I did this one for my son last year. No. This one, Tangled Up in the Lights. This is some heavy back stitching. Super cute once it's done. Here is Christmas Nativity Square from a Creation Studio. Once again, they are on Etsy, and she does some great stuff. It's been on my short list. This is Oh Christmas Tree from Prairie Schooler. I did some of these already. I did the houses back here. The two houses and the skier. I already did those. I want to do the rest of them, which is the 12 Days of Christmas in those. I also stuck this pattern in here, which came out of a magazine that is that Prairie Schooler triangle finish. I stuck it in here so when I do these, it will get done with those. Prairie Schooler Barnyard Christmas. I've seen a lot of people do these. They're really cute. This is another Prairie Schooler, Prairie Lodge. It's the reprint. Once again, I don't like reprints, but sometimes that's the only way you can get a Prairie Schooler. Here is Primrose Cottage Stitches Noel. I love plaid letters, so that's just pretty. All right, is there anything that's just calling out to me? Ooh, that one got tangled up. I'm gonna have to, this one's stuck on something. This is another kit, Design Works, what's it called? Christmas ABCs. I'm pretty sure I found this one on Amazon recently, but it has some great ones that you could piece out and do. Lots and lots of magazines in here and books. We don't want to look at books right now. Let's see. Trying to see if there's anything very unusual back here. I do have the whole Jack Frost series from Little House Needleworks. I actually have it kitted up, but I've never started it. I don't know that I want to do it as a whole piece. That's why I have it in with the ornaments, because maybe I would stitch it more if I just stitched it independently. This one was a great book. I did do some of these Christmas cuties. I did the reindeer and the angel recently. I saved it because I haven't done the other two. So that's from Tiny Modernist. This is the Woolly Ewe, and it is All Is Calm. I think this is a really pretty pattern. I've never done it though. This is I'll Be Home for Christmas from the Little Stitcher. I've done the car, but I'd like to do the fireplace as well. Okay, this might be all that I show because I have a lot of books sitting here and we don't want to do books right now. So, oh, this is an older one. Cricket Collection Holiday Angels. Now, I think the angel and the Santa are both really cute that you could do as an ornament. There's some little elves, but I guess the little elves are up here. Not a great picture of them, but they do have the little elves up there. Okay, so that is some of the ornaments that I have in this bin. I have more, and when I go through it, it's fun because I never know which ones I'm going to pull out, which ones called to me, what idea did I come up with. Here's a prime example. I really like these. I couldn't figure out what I was going to do with them. These are Little House Needleworks Farmhouse Christmas, and I have all of them. I bought them with the fabric. I have them kitted up. They need to be stitched. They need to be stitched. So sometimes I'm like, oh no, I really want to do that one. And then other times I'm like, I don't know. I do have some more Prairie Schoolers in here. My love of Prairie Schoolers is never far away. I think Prairie Schoolers are fantastic. This one, I actually, Christmas Tree Farm. I did this big one and it hangs on my wall. I love it. But it has two little ornaments too. Okay, so that's my basket that I've been pulling from and I've been working from. I do have more. I do have some that you've not seen. I have them in bags. I've had them already kitted up. And hopefully you'll see those soon, because if I put them in a bag and kitted them, then they were on my very short list. But that's some of what I have. So maybe you found something that you want to go look for. If it's an older pattern, I would say join the Stash Unloading and Stash Unload groups on Facebook. They are great resources for finding older patterns. And just keep your eye out, because sometimes that's the fun of hunting down a pattern, is trying to find one that's older and, you know, just finding it. Okay, thanks for joining me. I hope to be back soon with a floss tube, a regular floss tube. I am stitching, and so far I have 2 finishes to show. So hopefully by the next time you see me, I will have more finishes and more stitching. All right, till next time, bye-bye.